P Right Entertainment, Music to Change You Records presents I Am the Independent Artist Movement, coming to you every third Sunday downtown Greenville at Grill 33. Doors open at 5:15 every third Sunday. 221 North Main Street, Greenville, South Carolina. You don't want to miss this event. What's going on, everybody? This is Phil Wright from P Right Entertainment and Music to Change You Records. I'm on the phone right now with Carolina's own Kenny Smith. Kenny, what's going on?
What's going on, man?
Not too much. Let me tell you something. Kenny Smith is one of Carolina's best kept secrets. He has a new CD that just came out this past week. Kenny, tell us about this CD.
Man, the CD is called Songs of the Heart, man. I just released it on the 5th of November, and I'm really, really proud of it. It's a real personal record, something that it really just kind of describes everything that God is doing for me personally, and I think that's what music is about. Just really telling your personal story and the goodness of God, man. That's what this record is all about.
Great. Not only is it a good CD, the great production, great writing, it has a lot of great material. Tell us about some of the people you worked on this particular CD.
Oh, man, where do I start? I got Shelly Wade. She did a feature on it. Travis Green, he did a feature. Claude Deuce. Demetria Wiley. I got some awesome background vocalists. Some of the crew is singing on there. The crew is all my background singers and band and all that kind of stuff. Some of the crew is on there. This special group I have called KDK, and it's a background company that they do background vocals for different artists and all that kind of stuff. They're doing a lot of the work. My band is on it. You got Joe Jackson, James Adams, Chris Jackson, Ricky Johnson, Fred Burrell, Josh McDowell, Greg Loney, Josh Luke out of Nashville. There's so many people on the record, man. I was blessed, to be able to work with so many talented people and people that really poured into me and really hurt my heart on the record. And I was just, man, like I said, I was just very, very blessed to be able to work with those people, man. And it really turned out really great. I'm really proud of it. Great. Let's give them a snippet. Tell us about this first snippet we're going to hear. I think the first song you're going to hear is Never Leave Me. And that's actually with the Claude Deuce feature. That brother is an amazing vocalist. He had his first album. His album is called The Young Elder. But man, he's a great artist, gospel artist. The song has really been catching on with a lot of people. Like they've been blowing it up with Twitter and Facebook, and sending me a lot of love about this particular song. And it's called Never Leave Me. And we're gonna play a little bit for you, right?
All right, here we go. We're gonna play a little bit of it.
I'm not ashamed. Gotta tell the world. Saying it, I know my life has been restored, and no more fears.
Hey, you heard it right there. That was a clip of Never Leave Me. That's actually my personal favorite song on the CD. We're not gonna let y'all hear the whole thing. You gotta go buy it. Kenny, tell us about where you came from when you wrote that song.
Man, I was sitting in my house, and actually, I might as well say this. I'm a fan of all types of music. You know what I mean? I love music. I love good writing. I love good melodies, good strong melodies, and all that kind of stuff. But one of my favorite singers in the entire world is Babyface. So I had to bring it back. Take it back from the world, bring it back to Christ, and just put an inspirational message, and I kind of really used Babyface as an influence for that record, for that track. But yeah, it's a real smooth, just a listening, car riding song. You kind of get in there and start singing it. I sing it when I go to a lot of, smaller venues, stuff like that. So people really have a good time with that song. And Claude, man, he made me sing on that track. So yeah, it's one of my favorites as well.
Oh yeah. This a great CD. We're living in the age of the independent artist movement. This is the age of the independent artist, and it's something different and something new. We're not seeing a lot of it nowadays. tell us, how does it feel to be a part of this new movement that's taking place? You know, people don't have to be signed to a major label or record company nowadays to get discovered. You know, you can kind of build your own brand and do your own thing. Tell us, how does it feel to be a part of this new movement?
And I'm glad to be a part. I'm honored to be a part. I'm just, I don't know. It wasn't really a plan of mine to be a part of the movement. It's just, you know, it just kind of fell into my lap. I think God really called me to music ministry, and I really had no plan of being an artist per se or anything like that. I enjoy singing. I enjoy ministering the gospel through song. So I know I have a calling. I know I have a purpose, and I just go with the flow. I don't have any real agenda to be this, you know, major artist. I'm just walking into the doors that God has opened, and you know, if that takes me major stages, you know, God said this will make room for you and put you before great men. You know, I really believe that, and like I said, if that's what God has for me, then you know, I'm gonna go with it. You know, I see a lot of, you know, other independent artists that are out now, and they really have some great material. I feel like independent artists right now are fueling the industry. So they're the heartbeat of the industry, and a lot of the songs we sing today that are more mainstream come from those independent artists. So, man, I'm just honored to be a part, you know, of what music is doing, of what God is doing. Honored to be a part.
Yeah, this is the thing that I like about it. A lot of people don't know when you're signed to a major label. You know, we're not knocking that by all means if the situation is good. A lot of times the labels and the companies pick the music that the artists sing. The thing I like about independent artists is it's straight from the soul, what they're feeling, what they're experiencing. So when you hear the CD, Songs of the Heart, it's really songs from the heart. We're excited about this new CD, and we understand that you're going to be at the Independent Artist Movement in Greenville, South Carolina, November 20th.
I will be there. I will be there, Greenville, South Carolina, right downtown. We cannot wait. The whole crew is coming with me, and we can't wait to get down there and do it all over again. We had a great turnout in Columbia. I think about 400 or 500 people came to the release here in Columbia on this past Saturday, and all of them came over to the after party. So it was really great, man. We had a great time. KJ Scriven was there, Mike Brown was there, and they really ushered in the presence of God, man. It was an amazing night. You know, it wasn't the whole musical type vibe, man. It was just, you know, God being edified, man, and His name being, you know, praised, and it was just an awesome night from beginning to end. You know, that's what it's about for me. You know what I mean? A lot of people do music. You know what I mean? Music is a popular thing, especially church music. You know, but I'm about souls being saved. I'm about, you know, the presence of God being there. He's a special guest. He's the star. You know what I mean? It's not about anything that I'm doing. I'm just thankful for the gift. I'm thankful for God downloading the music to me, you know, and making me a mouthpiece. But yeah, man, we are excited about coming to Greenville. I haven't been in a couple months, so I'm excited about going to Greenville, and I'll be in Charlotte on the 2nd, doing it all over again there. So we're trying to take it out, man. We're trying to take it out. I know I have one coming up in Jacksonville, Florida, and Atlanta, Georgia as well. So I'm just excited about everything that God is doing with the ministry, man, and the crew and everybody, man. We're just excited. And we're really excited about Greenville, South Carolina.
Yeah, we're excited about you coming. It's a great movement that's taking place. Some of you may know, some of you may have not known. Kenny also wrote on Teen Pure in Heart's newest CD called Wow, Stellar Award nominated. Tell us, how does it feel? You know, I think most singers, musicians, and artists, especially when it's something that you've been doing for a long time, it's always been a dream or goal to be nominated for a Stellar. Just tell us, how does it feel to be nominated?
And I love Alpheus and the whole Pure in Heart fam, man. When he asked me about writing a song for that record, I was just like, man, how did he even hear about my name? How does he even know me or whatever? And I sent him the song, and he was just like, man, you heard heaven on that. So I was like, wow, man, I wrote this song, and they really enjoy it. And it turns out that this song really blessed a lot of people all across the nation, man. And you know, I'm so excited for all the youth, the Pure in Heart fam, and the our kids and all of those people, and that is about to be a whole other movement on its own. I just know that they're about to take it to the nations on a level that we in the Carolinas have not seen, man. I know that project is destined for greatness. I was honored, you know, to be asked to write for that project, man. And I consider it an honor and a privilege to even be connected to those guys over there at your heart team, man. Stellar Awards, I went last year. That's a great experience, man. I'm really proud that South Carolina is, you know, stepping up and getting some representation at the Stellar Awards and, you know, at the different things that go on during that whole week in Nashville. South Carolina is on the move, man, and I'm glad to, you know, like I said, be a part of that whole movement. We're going to see what happens, and I'm pretty sure that, you know, I'm going to go ahead and put my plug in and say that, you know, Pure Heart is going to win. They're going to win, I'm pretty sure of it. And they bring it all home.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Last question. I know you've had the opportunity to work with a lot of great artists and a lot of great local people, but if there was anybody that, if you had a wish list of artists to work with, who would some of those artists be?
And my favorite two artists, I can't put them in a one or two position because I think they're both just best things since sliced bread. But Kurt Franklin and Israel Houghton, man, those are my top artists ever. I mean, across all genres. I think their creativity, their writing, their musicianship is just impeccable. And if I was ever able or given the opportunity to work with those, I probably would go into a cardiac arrest and I just make it through the session. I'm actually going to see the Kurt Franklin tour that'll be in my city on Sunday, so I hope to meet him there.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, you heard it right there. That's Kenny Smith. We're excited about this new project that he has. I have it. I put my stamp on it. Everybody knows I don't do that if it's not good. This CD is good. It's one of those CDs you can put in from start to finish. You ain't even got to flip through the songs. You can just let it play. He has great material on there. Also, make sure you catch him this next Sunday, November 20th, at IAM Independent Artist Movement, downtown Greenville, South Carolina. Follow him on Twitter. Where can they find you on Twitter, Kenny?
You can find me on Twitter at Kenny Smith Music.
At Kenny Smith Music on Twitter, Facebook. I know you got a fan page. Anything else? Website?
Yeah, fan page, or you can reach me on my personal page. But if you don't catch me soon, I will be out of space for new friends. But I do have a fan page. I'll be hitting up on the fan page. And I will holler at you guys on Facebook.
Yeah, you heard it right there. Kenny Smith, we're excited about him. Make sure you catch him. Independent Artist Movement, November 20th, downtown Greenville. We always have a great crowd. We're going to pack this place out, bring money. You're going to buy his CD. I don't know if he got a credit card machine. Yeah, you're going to come out there and you're going to buy the CD. You need to get this CD. You need to get it as soon as possible. Last thing, we're gonna leave y'all with a snippet of one of his songs. Kenny, what song are we gonna leave him with?
Let's leave him with Great God. It's my second single, man.
Great God. It's a great CD and everything. You're gonna enjoy this. So sit back, relax. I hope you enjoy it. Kenny Smith, once again, Carolina's own. He's from South Carolina, y'all. South Carolina. Make sure y'all support him. Follow him on Twitter. Follow him on Facebook. Call somebody. Tell them to check this interview out. There's Kenny Smith, P. Wright, Music to Change You Records. We're excited about it. Y'all stay tuned.